this one here is one I've had in my head for a while that I've been wanting to do. A cantaloupe slice in this green ice cream glass, these antique, it's a depression glass. And just wanted to say a quick little something on in case any other painters are listening, share some stuff I've learned over the years. And one of them with glass, how it's gotten to seem kind of effortless for me now, is the thing that I heard so many times and it's just finally clicked, is you're not painting, you're just putting a colored shape down next to another colored shape. You're not actually painting a glass. Because in the old days what I would have done was been like, oh, this is a green glass, so I've got to paint the whole thing green. And I would have blocked it in green and then tried to paint highlights on top of that and shadows on top of that. And so this is very specific for glass, that no, this whole thing isn't just green. Like there, you see a little bit of the cantaloupe shining through, you see some of the reflections bouncing up off the plexiglass on the bottom. So I still drew it out, but you approach each little colored shape separately. And then another thing that happened on this one, I feel like I could go up on the color a little bit more on the cantaloupe. It's not the orangiest cantaloupe ever. I was a little disappointed when I cut into it. The something like this where it's pretty much just two colors and then some shadows can look really neat and harmonious when you have just those few colors together. But to add interest to it, I've found it's nice to just exaggerate a little bit, like where some of this green is bouncing around on the white plexiglass on the background, and then down here, this little touch of orange just helps bring everything back down and tie the bottom plane with the back plane. And it's painting, it's fun, it's just supposed to be beautiful. It doesn't have to make sense scientifically or anything. If it adds to the composition and the overall feel of it, go ahead and do it. So that, another thing with this one, once I had this 5x7 out, rectangular format, but then when I set it up, I realized, no, that really would look better as a more contemporary shape, a square. So I went and got a 6x6, and I'm glad I did, because it wouldn't have looked right fitting that in on a rectangle. So sometimes I change things up at the last minute for that. Thank you very much.